today's hits and yesterday's memories, broadcasting from Medellin, Colombia to the world. Black American Expat Radio. This is Black American Expat Radio.
What's up, yo? This your boy Th.D. You're checking out
Black American Expat Radio.
Keep it locked to hit the world.
The Sunday Vibe Show, heard exclusively on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
You're in tune
to the Sunday Vibe Show here on Black American Expat Radio Network. I'll be in the building until 10 p.m.
You tuned in to the Sunday Vibe Show, heard exclusively on the Black American Expat Radio Network. Enjoy the conversation and vibe with us as we discuss trending topics, news, current events affecting the community, sharing wisdom and knowledge through life and personal experiences, and so much more. Also answering your questions regarding travel, expat living and relationships. So start your week off in a positive and uplifting way with Sunday Vibes. Vibe to the music and the conversation as we speak unapologetically and with an open mind. We respect the difference in opinion and views here. We just ask that you be respectful and considerate with your comments. You're at liberty and will have the opportunity to call in and speak with our host at an appointed time. Please stay with the topics and speak in a timely manner so others can call in. Now, it's time to relax and feel the vibe. Sunday Vibes. We're here every Sunday for you from 7:30 to 10 p.m. on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
Black American Expat Radio, you know, say at the baddest and the sickest thing.
The number one station in the streets. Number one. Playing all of the best genres.
Hey there, y'all. It's your girl Cardi B.
It's Kendrick Lamar.
Hey guys, it's Selena Gomez.
Hey, what's up? This Jay-Z.
This is Post Malone.
¿Qué pasa, mi gente? This is Th.D. and
Black American Expat Radio.
This is my station.
There is so much we complain about. Today, tomorrow, it's not promised. We should be grateful. It's time to wake up. So much you wanna get done. Oh, here comes another setback. Oh, one thing after another. Oh, then you're getting in your own way. Oh, crying, complaining won't make it better. You just got to get out your head. You gotta get up, but don't look back. It's time to wake up. Stand up, wear your crown. Stay up, ghosts can't come back around. Yeah, wake up, don't look down. Stay up high, they gotta see you now. Wake up, why you standing around, what you waiting for? You're the key. You choose to do it your way, making your own fate. Oh, and don't you blame the world, oh no. And if you never give it a go, I know God, that person used to be me. Until I finally open my eyes, it's time to wake up, wear your crown, wear your crown. Stay up, ghosts can't come back around, can't come around here no more. Look up, don't look down. Oh yeah, stay up high, gotta see you now. Wake up.
They say the head wearing the crown is the heaviest yet, but I never had 5 medals or bezel baguette. I was the last born scion to an empire regret. Him with an armor plate of steel and tears outlined on the crest. Grew up in a place with dope boys and Tolstoy in a set. War and peace fighting for prime time control of the set. See, in a sense was a luxury under the luckiest get. And the odds were never in our favors, we were stuck with the debt. But I fought to come a long way from dark days and lost hope. They told me all it takes is one little spark and we all told. So I stay looking for the light, keep them watching behind those, so my ambition catch a fire like a whaler and bipolar. Now the every wind come with a little skin in the game. My scar tissue will roll map through the harsh terrain, but I never got the lesson if the test of me calls refrain. Made the old me no match for the warrior that I became. Right.
Stand up, where you got to stand up, yeah, yeah. Those can't come back around, can't come back here no more. Look up, don't look down, don't you look down, no. Stay up high, they gotta see you. Stay up, wake up. Remember who you are. Wake up, y'all, yeah, yeah. You're a king. Gotta stop and smell the cool breeze. Gotta slow it down and spend time with the seas. Sometimes we just need to sit still and master our breath like a monk in Tibet. Well, sometimes I feel the need to cry, to release the fear through my tears and keep it moving, cause I like to travel and I know how to move on if I need to move on. Sometimes you can hold on to the river when it flows. There it goes, but I just don't know. There are times in your life when you have to learn to let go and of life is so embrace the experience so you can continue to grow into the end of your journey. So if you roll rocks before it docks, you better still stay in the flow. Sometimes you gotta listen to that intuition. Break free from the systematic ways and habits. Flow like etheric and get that leech off your spirit like Tina did Ike on Friday night, yeah. Sometimes you just need to throw a party and celebrate the fact that we're healthy and still here. Time to let your guard down, find trust in yourself so you can maintain the weight of your world and your wealth. To the river and flow. There it goes, but I just don't know. There are times in your life when you have to learn to let current of life is so embrace the experience so you can continue to grow into the end of your journey. And if you roll rocks before it dies, you better still stay in the flow. Drifting away, drifting away, drifting away, drifting just drink water all day. Go and play, sun rays for pay. Break the rules and define your destiny. Like the India I reason for day. Get what I'm saying? Time is of the essence. Well, not really, cause it's of the physical and can never be a spiritual. So take the time out and get into the tune. While me and Eric Rico make music from the womb. To the river when it flows. There it goes, but I just don't know. There are times in your life when you have to learn to let current of life is so embrace the experience so you can continue to grow into the end of your journey. And if you roll rocks before it docks, you better still stay in the flow. Sometimes you can hold on to the river when it flows. There it goes, but I just don't know. There are times in your life when you have to learn to let current of life is so embrace the experience so you can continue to grow into the end of your journey. And if you roll rocks before it docks, you better still stay in the flow. Sometimes you can hold on to the river when it flows. There it goes, but I just don't know. There are times in your life when you have to learn to let current of life is so embrace the experience so you can continue to grow into the end of your journey. And if you roll rocks before it docks, you better still stay in the flow.
I love Sundays. Sunday vibes always set the mode for the beginning of a wonderful week. Every Sundays from 7:30 until 10 p.m. Central. On BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com.
To show my appreciation for your support. Thank you,
I came in the door, dripped in Balenci, crop leather coat and some 9-inch Fendi. The crowd opened up and I started to strut. I need my space, but I'm standing on the grass and such. Hit the little girls from the pat on my nose. Then came in 3 hating assholes. They don't know the meaning of water nor soap. I don't have time for the rigmarole. Taking off my coat, clearing my throat. Certified diamonds like the songs I wrote. Look at my wrist, check out the light show. Can you handle this? I don't know. You can meet me up at the pen. Knock 'em out the box with a chocolate kiss. Oh, I ain't saying too much. I like 'em dangerous. Looking for the dangerous type. I like 'em dangerous. I'm looking for the dangerous type. I said I like 'em dangerous.
castle and an evil king. Made my escape, just I had to flee. Now it's sex in the city and a couple little slings. Motorcycle man had a yen for me, like to rush through the tunnel at a breakneck speed. Computer boy thought he was fun for a while, till I caught him on the web hacking other girls' files. You know the guys say he worked construction, turns out he was moving them pounds from custom. They wanna settle down, but I just don't trust them. They wanna lock me down, but there's no handcuffing. Said we'd be together, but you didn't say forever. Now I guess it's just whatever till the 12th and never. I've never been afraid of love. That's why I like I'm dangerous. I'm looking for the dangerous. Looking for the danger. I like I'm dangerous. That's my kind. Looking for the dangerous type. I said I like I'm dangerous. Yes, I want someone to step to me. Oh yes, I want someone to rescue me. Oh yes, I've never been afraid of love. Oh yes, that's why I like I'm dangerous. I like I'm dangerous. Oh yes, I want someone to rescue me. Oh yes, I've never been afraid of love. Oh yes, that's why I like I'm dangerous. I like I'm dangerous.
You're in tune to the Sunday Vibe Show here on Black American Expat Radio Network. I'll be in the building until 10 p.m.
want to welcome you to another edition of the Sunday Vibe Show on June the 15th, 2025. And I want to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there on this beautiful Sunday evening. We We're in the building until 10 p.m. I do this every Sunday from 7:30 to 10 p.m. providing you with your soundtrack and the vibes for your Sunday evening. And also we chop it up on current events and different topics. And there's going to be many topics that we're going to talk about on this Sunday evening. We're going to open up the phone line shortly. Also, we're going to have like open forum. If there's something that you want to talk about, you'll be at liberty at the designated time. But we in the building. I'm broadcasting from the beautiful Medellin in Colombia on this beautiful Sunday evening with this beautiful view. I'm telling you, I'm gonna try to make a priority to set this camera up. I got a new camera that I unboxed it. I lost the instructions for it, so I've been having a hard time trying to get it to connect. So definitely we're gonna try to make that a priority on next week. Last week it was very rough for me. I was not feeling well. I'm not 100% today. I'm not 100% today. But I'm going to do the best that I can do. You know. But once again, I want to say shout out to all the fathers all across the world. Shout out to all the fathers. This is our day. And a lot of time, I know on this particular day, when I look on social media, you'll see a lot of bitter women. A lot of bitter women that will celebrate this day as Mother's Day. A lot of bitter women would say that they are the fathers. Regardless if the father is there or not, you got women that will stand up and say that they are the fathers. Which they can never be. They can never be. I don't care if the father is a deadbeat or whatever he is. You can never be the father, good or bad. You can never take the place. A lot of times you hear women use the term as deadbeat, but there are two sides to a story. There are two sides to a story. Sometimes it can be the woman that's blocking the father. It can be the woman that's blocking the relationship. It can be the woman that's putting toxic stuff in that child head. And it can be the woman that's very difficult to work with. It can be the woman that don't. It can be the man that don't want to be with the woman. Also, it could be a man that want no parts of the woman, but he want a relationship with the child. And sometimes the woman is not going to accept that. Sometimes a woman will say that it's a package deal. You can't have the child if you can't be with me. A lot of people go through that. A lot of men. I can remember a few years ago we did a Father's Day show, and we had a lot of men that called. They called in and they were saying how the mother stand in the way of them having a relationship with the child. Because most of the time, and not only in the United States, but even in some of these other countries, the woman is going to have more power than the man when it comes to the kids. You know, sometimes the man get lucky every now and then in certain situations, but not all the time. Sometimes it could be a situation where the mother is unfit and she would try to use the kids as a pawn. Sometimes a woman will use the kids as a pawn, which is very wrong. You should not use the child as a pawn. I don't care what the relationship is between you and the father of the kid. You should never stoop so low to put the child in the middle of it, or to involve the child in an adult-like situation or an adult-like problem. That's between you and the father, and not the child. The child should have no business being a part of it. But the sad reality is, instead of some women telling the truth and telling them that it's my fault, I treat your daddy bad, so he's no longer here, he's no longer in the picture, or I don't accept the phone calls, or I block your daddy on social media, or whatever the cause could be. It could be many different situations that a father is not involved in a child's life. It's not always his fault. It's not always his fault. Sometimes a father can do all he can. Sometimes a father can support the child, the mother misusing the money, and then the father no longer send money because the mother is not doing the right thing with the money. The mother is giving the money to another man. She being manipulated by another man or a boyfriend or whosoever. You know, sometimes, you know, you got some men that'll hang around certain weak women, knowing that the father sends support every Friday or every Saturday. And when the woman go get the money at the Western Union or however she get the money, the man standing right there with his hands open wide, and she taking care of the man, buying him liquor, buying him vices, while the child suffer. Child, you don't see no improvement in the child life. You don't see the child wearing new clothes. You don't see no type of improvement whatsoever. Matter of fact, sometimes you can support the child, send the money. The child don't even know you doing it. The mother won't even have the decency to tell the child, hey, your father send you support every week. You know, the child thinking that the mother is doing it all. And it's a bad situation. Sometimes a woman can make it bad for that child. The child will end up suffering because of the mother's selfishness, her evil ways, her wickedness, her bitterness can make a child suffer. Make a child suffer, not have the love of the father, or not have the father in their life. And there's many times when it's happened, and when it's happened, the child later on find out the truth, and then woe to their mother. Sometimes the child would turn on the mother later on, when they find out later on in life the situation. And some of you guys might have seen the video of Kirk Franklin and his mother, the situation with him and his mother, where all his life his mother lied to him, telling him that this other man is the father. And Kirk Franklin did a DNA test and found out that that man was not his father, that another man was the father. And even though Kirk Franklin confronted the mother with the DNA, the mother was bitter, and they no longer have a relationship. They no longer have a relationship. I think Kirk built a relationship and established a relationship with the man who we found out later was his real biological father, and they doing quite well from what I'm hearing. They're doing quite well from what I'm hearing. But as for his mother, they don't even communicate anymore. You know, him and his mother was close for a while. Up until, like I said, sometimes a child grow up and learn. A child grow up sometime and learn the truth, the bitter truth. Because what you do in the dark will surface to the light. Sometimes it might take a while. It might take a child to get grown. And then you get disowned because you denied them the privilege of knowing their father. You denied them the privilege Now, in Kirk Franklin's situation, I don't know. I think the mother might not have had a good relationship with the father, and she denied the son the privilege and the ability to grow up with the father and have a relationship with him. And this sick man, you got some wicked women in this world that would do that. They would use that child as a pawn, use that child for monetary purpose, to get money, to cash out. They see the child as a chick, you know, and then they would sometimes rather let the child suffer with them instead of being with the father who can provide them the things they need. That's a very sick woman. If a woman gonna just be so selfish enough to let the child suffer and not have things and have a relationship with the father just so she can try to get back at the father, you're really hurting yourself, you're hurting the child. Sometimes the father would build another family with a loving individual that's not like that. You know, sometimes the fathers move on. You know, because sometimes being a father, your hands can be tied. You can do the best you can. You can support the child. You can do all these things, but then the mother can push you to the point you don't want to look like no fool, sending money, and she misusing the money, giving the money to men, and just doing all type of things, and making you feel like a fool. Then sometimes a man don't want to be in a situation where the child see him being played, looking like a fool, looking weak. So they'll just move on from the situation, especially if the mother make it difficult. If the mother make it difficult for him to have a relationship with their child, and sometimes the fight can be so bad, so rugged, that the man will simply just move on and wait till the child become an adult, and maybe at that time they can have the relationship that they desire. But the hurtful thing in that situation is that you lose a lot of years, you know, and a lot of things like the bonds that a father and son or father and daughter will usually have. All of that will be gone. So, and the child will end up suffering in the long run. That's the sad reality. That's the sad reality when you want to play games and you try to manipulate people. You're manipulating the man, you're manipulating the child, and in the end the child suffers. And I feel there's going to be a special place in hell for women that do that. There's going to be a special place in hell for you when you stand before your maker. You can't lie. You can't sit there and lie, because the maker knows it all. He knows good, bad. He knows your heart. He knows your deceit. So you can't just stand before your master and lie, because he's going to see all of that. And you might not deal with things on this earth, but you're going to deal with a lot of things in the afterlife. And then on this earth you might deal with karma. You might leave here in a bad way. You might leave here suffering, you know, in a bad way. Because what you do with this, the energy that you put into this universe, the energy that you plant, whatever seed you plant, you're gonna sow, you're gonna reap. You're gonna face the same thing in this life. Don't think that you can just do bad and live life and then good things happen to you. No, you're gonna have a time of suffering. You're gonna get whipped with many stripes sometime when you're doing evil and you out here trying to make a good father look bad. I mean, you might get away with some things on this earth, but not in the afterlife. And like I said, you're gonna deal with some suffering also too. So that's the sad reality. You know, when I think of Father's Day, I always think about, you got good fathers out here, and then you got some fathers that not so good, that's definitely are deadbeats and don't deserve the title as a father. And then you got some fathers that get that label on them, and a lot of time It's a label put on them by a bitter mother. Sometimes things didn't go the way she wanted to go. You know, and sometimes it can be a difficult relationship. It could be a toxic relationship, and that's not good. I don't recommend anyone to stay in a toxic relationship. I don't care if you got kids involved. That's not the reason to stay with someone. You stay with someone because you love them and because you're happy. You know, that's why you stay with people. If you love them and you're happy, you stay in that relationship. Don't stay in a relationship that you're not happy, that you're miserable, that you're fighting every day, and it's getting worse and worse, because that leads to a bad ending right there. That's not going to end in a good way. That's not going to end in a good way. It's going to end in a bad way. Somebody going to get hurt. Somebody going to go to jail. Or somebody going to go to the morgue. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful out here. But to all the fathers, and even some of those that's labeled as deadbeats, that's really not, happy Father's Day to you. And I hope that things get better, and that whatever the situation is you can repair later on. The child will have a true understanding of the situation as they grow older. Because, you know, the mother evil, manipulative, when the child get older, they're going to see all of that. They're going to know the mother's ways. They're going to know how the mother operate when you get older. You know, when you're a child, sometimes you can't see things the right way. But when you get older and you mature, your mind mature, you see things sometimes in a different light. You know, but it's very unfortunately that these things happen. You listen to the Sunday Vibe Show. We're going to get to the music, get back to the music. I'll be back later. We're going to open up the phone lines so you guys can call in and tell me what's on your mind. You listen to Sunday Vibes on BlackAmericanExpatRadio.org.
You were tuned in to the Sunday Vibe Show, heard exclusively on the Black American Expat Radio Network. Enjoy the conversation and vibe with us as we discuss trending topics, news, current events affecting the community, sharing wisdom and knowledge through life and personal experiences, and so much more. Also answering your questions regarding travel, expat living and relationships. So start your week off in a positive and uplifting way with Sunday Vibes. Vibe to the music and the conversation as we speak unapologetically and with an open mind. We respect the difference in opinion and views here. We just ask that you be respectful and considerate with your comments. You are at liberty and will have the opportunity to call in and speak with our host at an appointed time. Please stay with the topics and speak in a timely manner so others can call in. Now, it's time to relax and feel the vibe. Sunday Vibes. We're here every Sunday for you from 7:30 to 10 p.m. on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
Yeah. Let's go. Turn it up. Introducing world famous beat junkie.
Here is the sound and substance of the world's hottest entertainment.
Yeah.
Let's talk for a moment.
I got my mans with me. Get up, and rock, the hump, and knock. Out the atmosphere. This rap here is something that I felt in the moment. I'm true, opponents in the booth. Inspired, cause what I write is fire like roof. They say that I'm as hot as the block is. I I say that I'm as cold as the darkest knock shit in the cut. Trying to get my nigga in the gut, he roll by. Hold his Tony up, poking his chest like Cody Nut. Smoking the sex, he blow it up as it escapes out the window. I'm a similar sex, revolution in tracks on the deck. When niggas shoot for absolute and respect. Live and direct effect from the CO. Double get your paper, but stay up out of trouble, nigga, get up.
Stand up, throw your fucking hands up if you got the feeling. Jump up, touch the ceiling, get up, get up, get up, stand up, throw your fucking hands up if you got the feeling. Jump up, touch the ceiling, get up, get up, yeah, get up, stand up, throw your fucking hands up if you got the feeling. Jump up, touch the ceiling, get up,
get up, niggas. Get live, ladies. Since the early 80s, I rock the planet daily. Radio Rashi, this is how I do when I write things. We party for your right to fight scene. Baby girl, you was young as the night seems. And tight jeans should've been Kahlua or ice cream. My pipe dreams as long as the fight scenes in the Matrix. Scorpio rising, sex fiend by nature. Trying to control that shit so my soul don't get dirty from some girlie unworthy of the flowers. I admit that I got strange powers, brain towers like the Eiffel. Leading through life cycle, hold the Bible and a rifle. They can't do me like Mike though. Give me the spotlight and turn the lights low. Make you wanna holler like Cooley, how would you yell disciple? Streets, beats, my rhymes of life, Joe, get up.
There it is. Like that. Yup. You know how we do it.
We never expected anything like this. It's been too good.
You telling me you falling out of love with me. Hope you can find someone to love you better than I did. Taking our memories on love and treating it like nothing. Taking our memories on love and treating it like I did. It's my love for my grandmother made me gentle when I care for you. Tell me you're falling out of love, it's breaking my heart in two. I just don't want it to end bad. Almost like it didn't happen to make you happy. You telling me you falling out of love with me. Hope you can find someone to love you better than I did. You telling me you falling out of love with me. Hope you can find someone to love you better than I did. It's my love for my grandmother made me gentle when I care for you.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I can smoke already so sin. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said take your time, what's the rush? I said baby I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Hey, hey, hey. She said take your time, what's the rush? Oh, I said baby I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Yeah, I'm a mutt. How can I take it easy, babe? With the way you do that thing I like. Keep on grabbing on my chains. You're coming home with me tonight. Baby, I'm a different breed, and not your typical. Oh, I love it when you make me shake. Might just listen when you tell me stay. This ain't no temporary feeling. The way that body talk, I'm loving what I'm hearing. You don't gotta say anything. We can take our time. What's the rush? You can bring a friend, girl. I don't judge. You know I'm a pig. Got me trying to eat it up. Shawty, I'm a trick. I get you what you want. With some other girls, ain't no trust. Said I only let my guard down for you, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said take your time. I said baby I'm a dog, I'm a man. She said take your time, what's the rush? I said baby I'm a dog, I'm a man. I'm a dog, I'm a man.
I love Sundays. Sunday vibes always set the mode for the beginning of a wonderful week. Every Sundays from 7:30 until 10 p.m. Central. On BlackAmericanExpatRadio.com.
This is Black American Expat Radio.
When I'm at the airport, and I'd always hear the waitresses when they'd get customers that were Latino.
Had a DWB driving while black.
I said, oh, she's a white girl, so she must be.
Give them horrible service just because they thought they wouldn't get a tip.
They scanned me and looked through my bag.
I am Japanese.
From Saudi Arabia.
African American.
I am from Thailand.
I am a mixed breed.
I am Venezuelan. In the past.
In the past.
Keep it in the past. gens me voient comme je les vois. Arrêtez de juger qui on est. On a tous des choses à dire en vrai.
Yeah, look at you now. Yeah. Got the whole world staring at you. You think it all stops spinning when you close your eyes. You spend all your time trying to make me jealous of you and showing off that beauty that you don't really have. All I see is your mistakes. It's giving me a headache. Every minute, every day, it's so hard to yeah. From what it says about me, I'm judging everybody when I'm just as guilty. Yeah. From what it says about me, I want nobody to see I'm just as guilty. So be
C'est la meilleure combinaison.
I'm just
Hip 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 hooray. Ce que tu devrais faire quand je fume ma Philippe Mowbray. Quand je balade mes fesses dans la ville avec mes homies, l'impression d'être transformé, tous les yeux sur moi, sur mes habits dorés. Ils arrêtent pas de m'épier, je veux le monde à mes pieds. Les gens adorent parler, je crois bien que c'est leur métier. Je veux un peu d'amour, je veux juste montrer aux pips que j'existe. T'es aussi coupable que moi avec tes remarques sexistes. On se battait, tu disais peace, tu pleurais, je disais cheese. Je pleurais, tu disais apeuré, je te disais. Et seulé, je te disais prise, affolé, je n'ai pas pensé à ta coller, y a eu méprise. Donc au fond, on est tous coupables.
From what it says about me, I'm judging everybody when I'm just as guilty. From what it says about me, I want nobody to see I'm just as guilty. So be sweet with me. Come on, say it, alright. Say I'm just as guilty. Thank you. Oh, you shouldn't have. Thank you so much.
Are we lost? Are we not? Are we real? Are we turning to dust? Do you feel what I feel? Have we changed so damn much? Can we heal? You're not saying a word. Oh, it feels so unreal. We lost all ambition of worldly acclaim. With us, nothing moves forward. It just stays the same. Think you know the answer, but you're playing a game. Thought we stay together, but you don't feel the same, right? I've been thinking about you. If you think about me, are we thinking this through? If we're not meant to be, and you're driving in me.
Yeah. Chillin' in my, 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 chillin' in my. Old school, Chevy thing, Cadillac, smoking on that good for my cataract. Fucking up this bad food, fast food, getting fat, 9 extended clip attached, swinging it like a battle axe. Living la vida broker, fucking these smokers up and bagging crack. Antonio Montana drink, mama wasn't having that. Niggas ain't know no better, we fucking and pass them, we was passing rap. Bitch, you wet my wood, I'll dry my shit off when you pass it back. Pass it back, pass the act, codeine got me passing out. Crime mixed with cran crack, I'm trying to see what that about. Remember we hit that lick and tied up them Crips in that Atlanta house. Had to smoke that nigga that came along with us cause he was gon' rat us out. Seems like my actions was devil sin, I can't sympathize. For generation X, this generation genocide. Your social stat make you fantasize about a homicide. To me, the God alive, the black man personified. Participating in killing my own in search of wealth. So he come knocking at the door of your home. We don't condemn. I knew the Lord was in the room when my daughter took her first breath. From cold turkey on the dope, had to gain the knowledge of self. In my old school, Chevy thing, Cadillac. Good for my cataracts. Bad food, fast food, getting fat. 9 extended clip attack, swinging it like a battle axe. I'm chilling in my old school, Chevy thing, Cadillac, smoking on that good for my cataract. Fucking up this bad food, fast food, getting fat. 9 extended clip attack, swinging it like a battle axe. Living la vida broker, fucking these smokers up and bagging crack. Antonio Montana drink, mama wasn't having that. Niggas ain't know no better, we fucking and pass them, we was passing rats. Bitch, you in my wood, I'll try my shit off when you pass it back. Wish I could put that pussy out of my pockets, I would leave with that. Hit me after your cycle, I need that pussy with no string attached. Feeling to get it, won't hit it, niggas my religion, the nigga won't believe for that. Lucky enough to get you a nigga with morals, you need to take heed of that. Turkey bacon, bitch, like my toast buttered on both sides. Chevy dipped in liquid cocaine, my cats but a ghost ride. I let some people go from my company and they sold that. I know that they jumping straight into hell, I pray that they knows that. Mama said don't leave out the house if you ain't got Jesus with you. Last supper, you might get fucked by niggas that's eating with you. Side bitch was tripping, I fuck but won't spend the evening with you. My baby mama switched up a diet, I won't go vegan with her. Father, please deliver us niggas, carnivorous niggas. I walk amongst the dumb, deaf, and blinded, and frivolous niggas. And dope rapping, basketball punching the ticket for niggas. You put it in the book, then I guess you'd have hit it from niggas. I'm chilling in my old school, Chevy thing, Cadillac, smoking on that good for my cataracts. Fucking up this bad food, fast food, getting fat. Mashallah, rest in peace to the jacker. Paradise, the next life, I see you in the head after. Looking at Ebony Instagram, a nigga was mad, I ain't smashing. Nigga don't need you for the feature, really don't fuck with no rapper. Don't got no problem with these niggas wearing they dresses and skirts. Cause when you pop up with an opinion, they drag your name through the dirt. On the day of judgment, niggas gon' pay for their dirt. Including me, push my boat through the lake of fire, cause my paddles was burnt. I'm cool with smoking that work. Can't come in the crib, I serve you through the gate. Smell the dope off in the air. Jimmy Dugan shaking bait. Used to walk that dog with H, in and out Empire State. 68 Chevelle, don't need no Bentley truck or fucking rate. 2014, addicted to lean, I was depressed as fuck. Ducking shots and wondering if my own niggas set me up. And if they knock me down, I wonder what one of my niggas help me up. Pockets they finger licking, they honey kettle chicken bread it up. Bitch, get your bread up, bitch. I said my pockets they finger licking, honey kettle chicken bread it up. Bitch.
Twice, nigga.
Time flies when you're having fun, that's what they told me. So you must have caught a few flights at the rate you're going. I promise I ain't trying to pick fights, I'm just telling you what I know. No, got a million niggas hollering every day, and pussy getting thrown my way, but I decline. Now I don't wanna hear you say how hard it is to fight temptation. Oh, no, I don't wanna hear how bad it hurts when I go for you on you. Funny thing about these fucking tables is they turn me always do.
you dirty, ayy. You must not really know me, yeah. The melanin keep 'em on me, yeah. Shooting shots like the Kobe, yeah. Got a bad girl, no Rihanna. I shouldn't even have to remind you. Gave you the ball, you dropped it. That's not my fault, I'm sorry. Got a million niggas hollering every day. And pussy getting thrown my way, but I decline. I don't wanna hear you say how hard it is to fight temptation. No, I don't wanna hear about it. Hurts when I go pulling you on you. I don't wanna hear. Funny thing about these fucking tables is they turn me always do. Oh yeah. So if you wanna act a fool, baby, I can act up too. Heard you out breaking rules, playing games I can't lose. Oh, you think you got that juice? Better know I got that too. Anything you can do, better know I can do. So if you wanna act a fool, baby, I can act up too. Heard you out breaking rules, playing games I can't lose. I can't lose.
You've now tuned into the best station in the world, WBJTCK, better known as 1123.
So no more champagne until midnight. No more champagne until midnight. No more champagne until midnight.
Who knows what time we'll be arriving? No champagne at midnight. I'm about to miss the party. No more champagne at midnight. Because it got me kissing all on your body. I'm already twisted, got me seeing double. It's about to get explicit, you gon' be in trouble. Ooh, that champagne got me thinking about canceling plans that I made in advance. I'd rather be using my hands on your body.
So no more champagne till midnight. No more champagne till midnight. No more champagne till midnight.
No champagne at midnight. I'm in no shape to be driving. No more champagne at midnight. Who knows what time we'll be arriving? I'm looking for my pants, but I just put them on. I need to take them off because I'm with the girl that I want. That champagne got me thinking about canceling plans that I made in advance. I'd rather be using my hands on you, girl.
So no more champagne till midnight.
No more, no
more champagne till midnight.
No more champagne until midnight.
No more champagne till midnight.
No more champagne until midnight. Hey, what you gon' do? The club about to close and you got your dress on. So next time, baby, yeah, it's all on you. The driver's outside. This should be a lesson. So next time, baby, yeah. Our friends keep telling us about how I always late, and then the reservations can't compare to what's on my plate. That champagne got me thinking about canceling plans that I made in advance. I'd rather be here, yeah. Using my hands on your body. Using my hands on your body.
No more champagne till midnight.
show. Looking good, but looking down. Said she needed inspiration. I said, get your switch, cause we're going uptown. Uptown, baby, uptown, say what? I could tell she was feeling better. Yeah, come on, yeah. She got inside the car. She was a dark-skinned girl with pretty cornrows. She was doing her best to try to hide that scar. What you say, come on, and what you say now? I don't really care about that dance. Just get involved. Like that, take it down one more time. Boy, you making me feel sorry. Like that, one more time. What you say now? What? Every time I take you around, friends. Come on, I'ma take you around, friends. I catch them looking at your love. Looking at your love, looking at your love like that. You know it never ever bothered me. Because I know that I'm the one you're thinking of. I don't really care about that dance. Just get involved. What you say one time? What you say? You making me feel sorry.
Yo, Raphael just stopped in his tracks. Get involved and make an intimate pack. You know the way that you present your things. We in the belly, so we might as well play. The way you shine, shorty, you is vicious. The princess and the falcon pit. We may be poor, but we rich in soul. Just get involved and get in control. Just get involved and get in control. You know the way you do it, yo, roll.
See your name on my last screen, I already know what it means. I was rolling in his bed, you was rent free in my head. I thought I was done with that. Please, I wanna love another person. Can I please love another person this time? Oh, me. I've been putting all this work in, and you still got a place in my mind. Oh, it's gotta be your way. I want it to be mine. Don't you think this is foreplay? Take me out of your mind. They tell me to ignore it. Don't you think that I've tried and I've tried and I've tried and I've tried? I know when you said goodbye, you ain't mean no goodbye. Here we go. I know when you get to liking my picture.
You tune in to the Sunday Vibe Show here on Black American Expat Radio.org, in the building every Sunday from 7:30 into 10 p.m. Hope you guys having a great Sunday. And once again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers that's listening. I hope you guys having a great Father's Day. I got a Father's Day gift that I'm gonna go check out during my next break. I haven't really got a chance to look, but I know I got something. I seen them preparing it for me in the other room. Matter of fact, they got it for me Friday. They got a whole lot of stuff for me. I guess they packaged it, everything up. So I'm gonna go check it out during my next break because she just came to the door and I was like, she see that I'm on the air, so I can't really look at it right now. But I'm gonna check it out though. Hope you guys enjoying your Father's Day gifts on this beautiful day. I can hear a lot of celebration in my neighborhood, and they blowing the horns in the background too. You can hear. Some of you guys might can hear it, some of you might not. But I'm sitting up here looking high on the 25th floor with a beautiful skyline of this beautiful city. So much going on in this world, so much going on in America as the protests continue in different cities. They had protests all during the weekend in most of the major cities and also some of the smaller cities. They did protests against the ICE situation that's going on. And also they had No King's Day yesterday all across America. Many people showed up to demonstrate, protest, and of course yesterday was Donald Trump's birthday, and they had a 200, well they said it was a 250 celebration for the Army, and I'm former Army also, former Army, a veteran, and many veterans, we was dismayed at the amount of money that was spent on this so-called anniversary, which we pretty much know really it was Trump birthday celebration. It wasn't just a celebration of the military, but it was more of a celebration for Donald Trump, and it cost the taxpayers what it. Okay, here we go. Had some technical issues. Maybe when I speak like this, sometimes we have some issues. So I'm thinking that we probably have some technical issues. I don't know if you guys heard everything I was saying, but I was saying, let me get back to what I was saying, that this celebration, 200, how much? This 250 anniversary celebration of the Army was on cause for, and at the expense of $45 million. That money could have been used in many other different ways to help veterans. You got a lot of homeless vets that still sleeping on the streets of America. That money could have been used to help the homeless veterans. Also, so many different benefits has been taken away from the veterans. This money could have been used for. Now I'm just confused because they had Dodge that was cutting waste away, but then at the same time, this parade was such of a waste. Like I said earlier, is they gonna have a parade for the Army? They already had one for the Army. They're gonna have one for the Navy, the Air Force, and the Marines, and the Coast Guards. Are we gonna give them the same that we gave the Army? Which I'm former Army, former military. I think if you're gonna do it for one branch of the service, why not do it for all branch of service? But military parades never really been our thing in the United States. The military parade, as such, is not really our thing because mostly this is a thing of the dictators. This is what dictators do. Countries with dictators, they have these military parades to show power and to show their arms and their military. And their parades are usually packed because people have no choice but to show up. But when you're living in a democracy like the United States, so far right now, it's still a democracy. And a lot of people did not show up. I looked at videos all across the country from different cities, and I saw more people at the King's Day and the other protests than at this 250 year Army anniversary. I just wonder how they was able to pull that off this time. I know the first time he tried to have a parade for his birthday, they didn't do it. But this time he was able to pull it off. Now I think he's more advanced now this time than he was the first time. He had 4 years to sit down and to build a strategy, and pretty much it's a whole different ball game. But I think it's not fair that the American citizens and the taxpayers have to pay the bill on his birthday, because no matter if he called it the 250th anniversary of the Army, it still happened on his birthday. They sung happy birthday to him, and pretty much it was a failed event. And you got people all over the world laughing. I'm telling you, man, we have become the clown stock of the world. People laughing at America every week. It's people out here in Colombia that's laughing at that birthday failure, that flop. People down here laughing about it. I've seen it in the media already. It's circulating. The empty crowd, all that space out there, all that empty space. And it seemed that the soldiers was marching. They didn't have no motivation behind their march. Maybe they know they're being used. They're being used by this president. And it's not a good look. That's not a good look with all the things that we got going on in this world. And, you know, this man spending $45 million, which is waste, which is hypocrisy of what this administration says it stands for. They said they wanted to eliminate waste, but what a waste yesterday for this parade. You know, I've seen more people at my small town Christmas parade. You know, and they didn't spend $45 million to do that. I mean, come on. It was a total waste, though. It was built on pride. It was built on his ego and him wanting to show the world, you know, that he can do what he want to do, and it really made him look like a fool before the world. Because I'm looking on the internet, I'm seeing all these different videos of different countries. Australia, I'm seeing European ads. They shooting fireworks over here, so you might hear fireworks in the background. I'm distracted a little bit looking out the window at it. They do that over here. They celebrate Father's Day, all the holidays. They celebrate every day here, pretty much. So I'm always hearing fireworks. That's a whole other story, though. But that was a lot of fireworks yesterday in America, but no one to enjoy. A lot of people watched it online. I tried to watch it online, but I kept dozing off. I got some good sleep, though. That's one thing. I got some of the best sleep on a Saturday evening. Excuse me. I got some of the best sleep on a Saturday evening, though. That was some of the best sleep. I dozed off like 4 or 5 times. And he was dozing off too. He was dozing off too. I mean, $45 million. Wow. I wonder what it feels like to just blow $45 million. I probably would never get a chance to do that in my lifetime, but to blow $45 million just on your birthday, that's sort of vain. That's pretty vain right there. That's pretty vain. Okay, I'm back. I'm having some issues here. Have some issues here with my sinus. Dealing with a head cold right now. But I'm telling you, man, so much going on, and also you got the war going on in Israel. One thing I got to say about that, between Iran and Israel, why don't we just let them duke it out on their own? Israel wanted the smoke, let them deal with it on their own. We don't need no parts of that. I mean, Israel want Iran so bad, let them get Iran. Let them do it on their own. Not at the expense of the United States. You know, instead of trying to mediate things and calm things down, it seemed like Bibi or Netanyahu, it seemed that, you know, he want things to go his way. And he talk a lot of shit also, so I mean, deal with it. You want to get them, go at it on your own. I don't think he need no other countries to back him up, you know. But you know, of course, the United States, they're gonna do what they do. But I feel they should be on their own in this situation. What says you? So much going on. Like I said, with this Donald Trump stuff, birthday, this parade, and what's going on in Israel. There's a lot going on, and that's not all of it. So much more. We're gonna go to some music right now. I'm gonna open up the phone lines. If anyone wants to call in, we're going to open the phone lines at this time. You can call me up and let me know what you thinking about, what you talking about, what you want to chop it up on this Sunday evening on this beautiful Father's Day. I'm telling you, I gotta go take me some more of this medicine because man, I'm telling you, my sinus is so stopped up right now, and my head is hurting. I got a stuffy head, and it's been going on since yesterday evening. You know, I'm just getting over COVID for the 5th time, and I'm still dealing with the side effects of all of this, and also have some respiration problem with my breathing. There's a lot going on, you guys. Keep me in prayer though. But we're going to take this little break, go to some music, and then I'll be right back. You listen to Sunday Vibes here on BlackAmericanExpertRadio.org.
It's time to hear your voice and opinion. Call us up right now. 888-351-5099. The opinions of the callers and guests do not reflect the opinions and beliefs of Black American Expat Radio. Unlike many social platforms, you have the rights and the liberty of free speech on our platform. But please be respectful and factual. All information provided is purely allegedly and intended for entertainment purposes. All content is copyright, and we do not give permission for any intellectual property to be restreamed or distributed without the legal and written permission of Black American Expat Radio. You can contact Black American Expat Radio via the Contact Us link on blackamericanexpatradio.org, or you can email us at blackamericanexpatradio@gmail.com.
You were tuned in to the Sunday Vibe Show, heard exclusively on the Black American Expat Radio Network.
Make sure you check out the Old School Cafe, Monday through Fridays, from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. on the Black American Expat Radio channel.
Before I was old enough to date, I'd already experienced a dozen glorious romances. I also had known the terror of going down with the Titanic, the triumph of the little engine that could, and the thrill of solving a case with Sherlock Holmes. Reading was my passion. Still is. You see, the more you read, the more you know. The better you do in school, the better you do in life. That's a promise.
my people, free all my people, free all my people. We don't wanna chat until my people free. We don't wanna chat until my people free. We don't wanna chat until my people free. And we are gonna chat until my people free. To be famous for the wrong thing. Gossiping and fronting is a long thing. All that other nonsense is just fussing. And it's like living in a contest. Can you free us from this concept? Free us from the chains, are you all in there? Government indulging in some incest. Ignoring all my people in our protest. It's for my people, free all my people, for all my people. It's for my people, free all my people, free all my people. We don't want to chat until our people free. Release all of my brothers on a weak church, please. You don't get to tax me on what God gave me. Paying for hypnosis off the TV screen. No. So much confusion onto my people. All disillusion, calling my people. And disillusion poisons my people. Suppress my people, oppress my people. No. Divine. They can't take your spirit or they steal our time. Man-made constructs created to divide. You can't hold us down with systems you can try, but no. We don't wanna chat until my people free. We don't wanna chat until my people free. We don't wanna chat until my people free. And we are gonna chat until my people free. Dime, amor, cuánto tú realmente amas. Déjame oír tus palabras. Líneas, la música de tu corazón. Dime la verdad, mi amor. Sé que ahora compartimos nuestra vida juntos y por siempre, papi.
Tú sabes que soy tuyo, mami. Solo tú, siempre tú. Yeah.
You know me better than I know myself, and you want me more than anybody else, and you love me. You've been loving me for years, and we made it, even through the tears and fears. And I'm here tonight. I want to testify. It was you and me, and now it's you and I. And I'm positive we'll keep it going strong, because I'm loving you. And girl, it can't be wrong. I love you deeper still.
You tune in to the Sunday Vibe Show here on Black American expatradio.org. We in the building until 10 p.m. as we up on almost 9:30. It's 9:25 here in Medellin, Colombia on this beautiful Father's Day. So much is going on. So much is going on here. You can hear perhaps fireworks in the background. And also, during my little break, I went into the other room and looked at the setup, the celebration of Father's Day. And my girl, she set me up real nice. And I appreciate all the gifts. I'm going to take a picture. I took a picture. If you want to see those pictures, it's going to be on my Twitter. We're going to post those pictures on Twitter. So go over to Twitter. I'm going to try to post it. Maybe I might get a chance to do it during the show or after the show. But we're going to post those pictures. And I appreciate everything she does. She did. She always look out for me during the holidays, so that's a great thing. And I pay attention to that. I pay close attention to that. So it's very nice of her to do that. And she don't have any kids. So like when Mother's Day come, I can't really do the same for her when Mother's Day come because she's not a mother. She don't have any kids. She's 22 years old. So that's a great thing. She's young with no kids. So yeah, and I'm over twice to her age. Inquiring minds want to know. But anyway, that's besides the point. I want to also talk about the situation with the two YouTubers had beef online and it ended up to a fatality. I'm not going to get a chance to go in depth on this like I want to tonight because of the time. And not only that, I'm going to address this probably throughout this week or coming up soon on another broadcast in which I'm going to put on a different platform and also on one of my other YouTube pages. I'm going to go into a deep dive and a deep talk about this because it's going to be an ongoing thing with YouTube when you got and I talked about this already too on other platforms. I blame YouTube for this, and I can totally relate to this situation because I've been a victim of this also on social media, on YouTube in particular, where just like this guy's situation, the guy that lost his life, him and his wife, they was once fans of the guy that did the shooting. They was fans of this YouTuber, and then they turned into enemies. And I had that happen to me. I had this guy that used to come on my platform all the time. Used to be the first one. Every time I come on live, he would be the first one in the chat to say hello. He'll always send super chats. Pretty much a fan. Pretty much a fanboy. You know, you can go back. If I can go back and pull all those videos, you will see this dude always the first one there. Whenever I come on live, I could come on live at midnight, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and this dude was always there. He always pop up and was always there. And two, when I moved to Colombia, because he's also in Colombia. When I moved to Colombia, all of that changed. All of that changed. Because this dude looked at me pretty much as competition. Then and then, of course, my experience was totally different than his experience on his platform. You know, he got doom and gloom on his channel. He'll never grow pretty much. He had the amount of people he got now. all the people that, like the people, and I don't know how many, what the number is now, because I haven't really been on his channel. I don't look at his channel. I don't care what he's doing over there on his platform, because I got things to tend to, and I got my own platform. And I didn't pay attention then. I had a lot of people that would send me emails and send me videos of this guy talking real shady about me. I mean, this guy called me gay. That didn't stick because I mean that's a lie. Dude called me a deadbeat. That didn't stick. He called me broke. I mean, all types of stuff. Didn't have no evidence. His name Kenneth Michael Wingfield, out of Demopolis, Alabama. I think he was adopted or something. Like this guy came from an environment with no love. He's still married right now. This old white lady looked like a bologna sandwich by the face. She looked like a dried up bologna sandwich, like she been ran through too. And I looked at her social media, and it looked like she moved on. And that's why this guy come down here, want to take pictures with 10 different women, like 10 girls at the same time on a date. Now anybody with common sense know, like if you see a dude going on a date with 10 girls, you know they bought and paid for it. It's not like, oh, all the Colombian women is standing in line to date this dude. Because if you see what this dude look like, El Gordo, big and fat and funky, anybody in their right damn mind would know that is not the case. That you pretty much paying these women to go out, which look very desperate. Maybe he's doing that to make his wife jealous. I don't know, because she got men on her social media page. Maybe he want to, you know, he had to buy these women, just like he buy sex down here and all that other stuff, and lie about it. Want to be a Mr. Goody Two Shoes. You know, and I'm not finished with that dude. I got a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, in the woodworks. I got a documentary also that's breaking a whole lot of stuff down. And I can't really expound on a lot because I'm going to give this dude a death blow. You know, I got, like I said, I've been kind of quiet on this topic. But I'm going to prove this dude a liar. I got all the evidence laid out. And I can do this because it's public records. And I'm not lying. You can't sue me for telling the truth. And filing lawsuits costs a lot of money. So hey, knock yourself out, dude. Because we're gonna deal with this. And I blame Facebook. Because not Facebook, but YouTube. Because YouTube allow stuff like this to happen. They allow people to talk about you. They allow people to troll you. And then when you try to handle everything through them, I mean, you got to deal with all of the automation, because you're not talking to a live person most of the time. You're talking to a computer. You get the same computer generated messages all the time, and it's just hard to get your point across. And then they let you strike people's channel. They strike their channel, and then they can get your platform removed, in which would happen in my situation. And I'm still fighting it. I haven't really put any effort into it right now because I got a lot of other stuff going on. But at the designated time, I'm going to deal with them. And I can't do this out of my own. I'm going to do this through an attorney, because it's going to take an attorney. Because if I deal with it, it's not going to get anywhere. And you know, and this situation could have been the same situation like the one that happened in Vegas. That when the online beef get real in real life. Because if I ever see this dude in real life, I'm not saying I'm going to kill this dude or nothing like that, but it's going to be on sight. When I see him, which we're going to most likely bump heads in this world, and it's very easy to do. So then, you know, the other guy, they got him on a live stream, but it's not hard. Even here in Columbia, we're living in the same city. It's not hard. I know his location. That's all I gotta say. But anyway, online beef can become deadly in real life. I'm telling you that. You know, people do things as a joke, but when you get to the point where you messing with people's platforms, you messing with their livelihoods, you just messing with people for no damn reason, thinking they're not gonna fight back, thinking they're not gonna retaliate, then you got a whole, you live in a fantasy world, because people gonna strike back. When you retaliate, you fuck with people for no reason. You know me, I'm minding my own business. I don't fuck with nobody. People that been watching me for a long time know that's not my get down. I don't have time for that. I don't go around here picking with people. The only time I come at people when they get on me, I get them off of me, in which I think I have the right to defend myself. I established my case well on social media, and a lot of people, you see, I would post these videos in 2 or 3 days, get 3,000-4,000 views on these videos, and that was disturbing this guy. A lot of attention, but a lot of those, all those videos is in my cloud. Thank God I got cloud. Even though those videos not on YouTube anymore, I got cloud, and I'm going to repost a lot of those videos on my TikTok and my social media to get the word out to the people here in Medellin, Colombia, that this guy promoting prostitution and all of that stuff. And I got the evidence. He tried to lie his way out of it, you know. But I got everything on video, and when I talk, I speak the truth. I don't do like this guy do, just speak out of my ass. I speak out of my mouth, and I speak the truth. And I always have receipts. You see, he don't like when I say receipts, because he don't have receipts. You know, he don't have receipts, so he get pissed off. And that's a common word people use on social media. I got my receipts. He gonna talk shit about that, you know. But I got receipts. And I'm gonna, like I said, I got a lot. I mean, this documentary is gonna be fire. It's gonna be on my website, on my personal website, blackamericanexpatradio.org. I don't know if I'm going to post it on any other platforms, but I'm going to have a link and have the information where people can go and watch it. You know, you can't silence me on my own platform, blackamericanexpatradio.org, which has been going on for 4 or 5 years now, and we're doing damn good on our website. I don't really rely on social media like that, because, you know, and most of the time when I'm streaming on so many different platforms at the same time, like I'm doing right now, you know. But when you talk your shit online, or you're a keyboard warrior, in real life, there's gonna be some repercussions and things you got to deal with, the consequences, when you go around here fucking with people for no damn reason. And unfortunately for the married couple in Las Vegas, I mean, that's very unfortunate, but it happened, and I don't feel sorry for them, because they started a whole lot of shit with this guy. They kept fucking with this guy. You see, he was the bigger YouTuber, like I was, before that guy started buying subs or whatever. It's not that deep. I don't have to buy subs. I'd rather have real people that's going to interact, and then to have a large number and nobody interacting. I got a video, and I got the evidence showing in 1 month this dude bought over like 2,000 subs for his channel to grow, so he could get more people than me. And I brought that to the attention of YouTube, you know, but they ignore all of that stuff. And you know, they don't pay attention until something later happen. And this couple would still be alive today. They didn't fuck with that guy. And he wouldn't be locked up right now. But because this dude was minding his own business, they was fans. And sometimes people do things for clout. And clout is a deadly game. Clout is a deadly game. People lose their life for clout in this day and time. Clout is more worth than money. People rather have clout than have money in this day and time. And so it's so messed up. But They wanted the clout, they got the clout, and they got clapped. And they got clocked. You know? And they brought that on themselves. There's only so much a person can take. You can't cut people online. You can't talk shit about people online. You can't keep fucking with people and thinking they're not gonna do anything. Even though YouTube might not do things and it might let things go on, you got real consequences in real life. So just think about it. When you go around here fucking with people, talking shit about people, think about what's going to happen when you see them in real life. You know, because you can't just always hide inside. You can't hide on the internet. People will come see you. Like that dude did. Some people will pull up on you. People will pull up on you. You know, you'll get smoked out. And this been going on for a long time on social media. We've seen people get smoked on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. And a lot of this is a result on online beef. You know, I prefer not to do that. I prefer not to do online beef because that's not my style. That's not the way I do shit. I'd rather just see you in real life. If you got a problem with me, we can deal with it in real life, not on the internet. You know. But I'm going to go into details and go depth this upcoming week on another program. So you guys just pay attention. We're going to get into that because I really want to talk about that. I can't do it in this short time I got left in this short portion of the show. Can't really do it. But we're going to go to some music. And if I get a phone call or so within the next few minutes, I'll take it. If not, you have to wait till the next time. We're going to get ready to take this little break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Sunday Vibes on BlackAmericanExpatRadio.org.
It's time to hear your voice and opinion. Call us up right now. 888-351-5099. The opinions of the callers and guests do not reflect the opinions and beliefs of Black American Expat Radio. Unlike many social platforms, you have the rights and the liberty of free speech on our platform. But please be respectful and factual. All information provided is purely allegedly and intended for entertainment purposes. All content is copyright, and we do not give permission for any intellectual property to be restreamed or distributed without the legal and written permission of Black American Expat Radio. You can contact Black American Expat Radio via the Contact Us link on blackamericanexpatradio.org, or you can email us at blackamericanexpatradio@gmail.com.
I love Sundays. Sunday vibes always set the mode for the beginning of a wonderful week. Every Sundays from 7:30 until 10 p.m. Central. On blackamericanexpatradio.com.
Flexing all straight, number one with the sun. It's so high, create no debate. The rhyme style forced to make and take you back like rebate. The whole state is you and a freak at 16, but if you can't ice cream the hip hop scene, the whole team starts to him out of your jeans, lips full of Vaseline while you knocking your beats. So watch some chicks walk on by, focus eye on the prize. Da 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 da. New skates, Saturdays to feel great, non-stop body rock when the whole crowd shake. I'm playing them old school songs, sing along and do it to the break of dawn. Hypeness, a new day to feel blessed. Wildin' out at a show, get it off your chest. So feeling it, keeping it true to doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Plus paying off every single one of your bills. See your own evolution, pop yourself with a skill. I'm getting cold, stupid, retarded. Humming this tune when you enter the room. Getting ready to go in the night bloom. I'm looking hella good, better pop my collar. First to rock something in the whole school follow. 6 million ways to shape your days. When the curveball's thrown in, you ain't fading. Like the clouds roll in, but you love them grays. That's doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Seeing mom and pop's doing well, big brother Todd, Seth, and the whole fam's well, good in health. Not just looking out for self, being breezy on the road, feeling good with health. Love hitting that full force, the whole crew in one place, trailblaze the right course, group flicks, brand new fade and kicks, bugging out with your friends, getting all in the mix. So staying up all night long, making beats, writing rhymes, coming up with new songs, send it out, mess it up, that's the way that it go. Then you hear it at a club or even on the radio. All the closest homies having kids, strong men raising strong kids, doing it big, that's supreme. Long afternoons and daydreams, the color of the sky that the sunset brings out. Doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to. Doing it and feeling it and keeping it true to.
You know that this whole world would be so wonderful.
Yeah, and even though they say the sun gon' shine no more, we live in fall time till I reach the sky. Feel the teardrop falling out of heaven's eye. Even though it's dead, I never felt so alive. So I rhyme like in the fall light. No alcohol, but still in a bar fight. My persona like bulls out in Barcelona. I take charge like a sailman and rolling over. Born leader, never do what I'm supposed to. With more shit to the street than a full closure. I speak heat to the beat, they repeat over. You sound better when the DJ's talking over. Even though you win, the cycle spin. He kissed yesterday and told him till we meet again. Never looking back, even though ain't promised for the dollars. As long as the crowd holler, follow me. Yeah. You know, to appreciate a win, you gotta go through losses, you know. Damn. Gotta keep your head up though. And even though they say the sun gon' shine no more, we live in fall time till I reach the sky. Feel the teardrop falling out of heaven's eye. Even though it's there, I never felt so alive.
Yeah, red walls, headstrong, chest on. God flesh, friend of yours, goddess. Obsessed, treated like an object, sex. Timeless, gotta stretch for a catch. Like I get stressed when I think about the rest. She undressed quick, left me a hick on the neck. Jets, New York or flights for the next 2 weeks. 2 sheets of the mess that my musics. Orchestrated music set, you amuse me. You sweets less, true beast, through beauty on the bed. Head rest, yeah, better than the rest. And best and blessed. And yes, if the question is a subtle hint of how heaven sits, I say bliss. 8 kisses take infinite intentions to the fest. In dimensions where we met back.
And even though they say the sun gon' shine no more, we live in fall time till I reach the sky. Feel the teardrop falling out of heaven's eye. Even though it's there, I never felt so alive.
Yeah, M.E.D. B.L.U. Yeah.
And if everybody that this whole world would be so wonderful.
I made you exclusive. Now it's so conclusive that you wasn't doing it too. If you tell me from the start that you played around, I would have been fine. Then I would have been too, and I guess I would have had a good time. If you tell me from the start that you played around, I would have been fine. Then I would have been too, and I guess I would have had a good time. Something didn't feel right, and I wish I knew it. I just could not see your games. I got respect for you, and you put me through it. Why would you bring me so much pain? Oh, I would stand up for you, 'cause I did adore you, while my dogs would chew you out. Tried to be so nice on those lonely nights, but I should have figured you out. If you told me from the start that you played around, I would have been fine. Yeah, would have been fine. Then I would have been too, and I guess I would have had a good time. I would have had a good time. If you told me from the start that you played around, I would have been fine. It would have been a then I would have been too, and I guess
you tuned in to the Sunday Vibe Show as we get ready to wrap up this edition of the show. Happy Father's Day once again, everybody that tuned in. We're getting ready to go to the Slow Jams and the Quiet Storm over on blackamericanexpatradio.org. So make sure you go check us out. The Slow Jams, Quiet Storm from 10 until 1 a.m. and after that it's the late show. So yeah, you don't want to miss those shows. And also join me Monday through Fridays from 1 to 6 p.m. Reverend Dr. Bishop Grinding Time live at the Temple number 9. So we're gonna have a hell of a show this week. You don't want to miss the show. We're gonna, like I said, we might talk about that situation with the YouTuber. There's a whole lot we're gonna talk about. We didn't get a chance to talk about this week, and also the defense is gonna step in on the Th.D case this week, so that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a hell of a week, and we're looking forward to it. So we'll be back next week at the same time and the same place, Lord willing. Hope you guys have a great week. Thank you for tuning in to the Sunday Vibe Show. We're getting ready to sign off. Peace out to everybody, and one love.
Join us for Sunday Vibes, heard exclusively on Black American Expat Radio Network from 7:30 to 10 p.m.
Yo aparecí y ella se fue, Bembele, se fue. Y cuando pregunto dónde está, nadie a mí me quiere contestar. Anoche voló, marchó sin mí, dicen que se ha ido pa' Brasil. Se fue, Bembele. Se fue sin mí, se llevó todo el calor, se olvidó de mi sentir, se dejó un dolor y un pantalón que ahora me pongo para dormir. Aún guardo secretos, susurro prohibido y el cuerpo encendido para ti, el olor del barrio y el calor de la locura. Se fue, Bembele. Se fue, Bembele. Se fue de mí. Bembele.
a Brasil, que le digan que la espero, poniendo flores de jardín sobre todos nuestros sueños. Y canto más fuerte que llegue la rumba, que el aire se lleve mi cantar. Rumba que te tumba por amor, amor a mi locura. Se fue, bembele, bembele. Se fue, bembele, bembele. Se fue de mí. Bembele, bembele. Bembele, bembele. Bembele, bembele. Bembele, bembele. Bembele, bembele. Se lleve mi cantar. Porque esta rumba suena para ti. Rumba que te tumba por amor. Bembele,
You listen to the Slow Jam on Black American Expat Radio, broadcasting live out of Medellin, Colombia.
Time passing, time passing. You wanted to know what the hype was all about, so I came by. Then we fucked a little bit and I was out. Did not say bye. It was worth it. I would do it again. Hey, I know you hurt me. This is more than a friendship now. I made it awkward. What did you let me do? I make it awkward. We wasn't ready for it, but can we still love on each other? Can we still touch on each other? Can we still not judge each other? You know, make it awkward. I gonna love everybody, but you isn't anybody. You look
get me there for